paddling year-round for 10 straight years. The only time we're not in that pool is when there's a holiday or it's closed. The pool's closed. So we've just been going back next Tuesday. I'll be back a week from today. I'll be back at Walter Reed in the pool with more wounded, disabled veterans, their family members, and others in the community that are now coming in and paddling with us. A little bit about Team River Runner, and then I'll let the folks here talk, because it's really about you. It's a family. I'm a boater. I'm a paddler. I started paddling a little over 30 years ago when I was about 30 years old. So came to it late. I was a canoeist, and then I became a kayaker when I couldn't kneel in a canoe anymore because of my knees. About 10 years ago, we decided that we wanted to do something to get folks who had mobility issues or had lost a limb to be able to get out of their wheelchair, out of their bed, out of their home, and get out and have an adventure again. And we figured, hey, kayaking can do it. We'll start them in a pool, and then we'll take them out to the river. And we were going to get a few boats for a few people. That I was an instructor at the time, and it was 10 years ago. And we thought we'd have some of the vets would be paddling, and we get in the boat, and we feel really good about being able to pay it forward, because that's what we said we wanted to do something for others after 9/11. We had no idea what we jumped into. So since that time, we have 45 chapters. Last year's numbers, we had over 1,500 wounded and disabled individuals, veterans, and other people with disabilities in communities paddling our country. Probably close to 2,000 if you had family members, way over 2,000 if you had the volunteers. And it's the volunteer energy of you all that make that possible. We had 1,800 paddling events in the United States last year around the country, and some of them were here in Atlanta. So you've created an opportunity for us to do the four big things we like to do in Team River, which is to be very inclusive, to cast a wide net and make it possible for veterans or others in the community that have disabling conditions to be able to paddle with us. A lifestyle of paddling. I'm a boater, you're a boater, we're all boaters. And to be able to go out and paddle regularly and have regular paddling events. And that's why we use pools and why we use whitewater kayaks. We'll use any kind of a boat, stand-up paddle boards, rafts, you name it, we'll go out, anything that you can paddle as a canoe club, you guys know anything you can paddle is in bounds. But whitewater boats fit in the pool, and you can paddle in the winter and have hands-on. You can see people regularly, and especially for those that have gone dark or having a lot of difficulty because of their service in both these two recent wars, and some of the other veterans from other issues, other Vietnam veterans, Gulf War, and Panama, and those veterans are paddling with us too. We actually have a World War II veterans paddling with us.